So you said that you don't have to look all over. Well, that's a man's job. You wouldn't understand it because when you find a wife, that means we gotta go looking, right? You just gotta be.
That's
you put yourself in
it
position. It is true. Here's how it's true. You literally just have to put yourself in position to be found. That's what we were told in our Bible, right? So we find you. When we find you, you in position, we know it. That's how he found you.
It didn't
right?
just find you.
Finding you was the dope part. But being in position to be found was the biggest part. Because you could have been out of position. He found you, and then timing wasn't no good. Mm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Timing wasn't no good, so you wouldn't aligned. Now, how you said all the damage that comes with finding this person. Well, in the alignment, the dopest part is she was in position for the alignment to work. She was like, oh, hey, my baggage is my baggage, your baggage is your baggage. Let's carry it together rather than me just dump all my shit on you.
Or vice versa.
We meet so many women that dump it on us. Right. Because what are we labeled as? The provider. Mm-hmm. Right? Not realizing this is a partnership. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a partnership, baby. I can carry as much as you want me to carry, but at some point I'm going to get weak. Mm-hmm. And after I get through carrying, how far do you want me to carry this shit before I fall? You know what I'm saying? Where do you come in at? Mm-hmm. You just encourage me, get up. You could take some more. Ain't enough sometimes. Sometimes I need you to put your hand in there and grab one of these bags. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just to piggyback off of what you're saying, as far as our relationship personally, we had to leave Clarksville in order for our relationship to succeed.
And I'm next.
We had to leave Clarksville in order for our relationship to succeed.
I'm fucking next.
And I think it was God putting us all alone with no one else to depend on but us, but each other. Mm-hmm. Now y'all succeed now. Yeah. And when you do, it's going to be together. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened.
Hey, man, I love that.
I built something from the bottom with somebody.
But the foundation had to be strong.
Yeah.
So the commitment is what I hear. Ms. Dawn, when I say the word commitment, a lot of people take it as, oh yeah, I'm loyal. I ain't never cheated. I tell them everything. But it's deeper than that. Mm-hmm. It's the work y'all was talking about. I like that because y'all said I separated myself as individuals. I ain't talking about
absolutely.
Absolutely. So the commitment I'm speaking to is that the two of you committed by yourself first, and then the joining of the commitment helped y'all to succeed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But a new environment exposed just how committed you were.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It definitely been in a new environment. Yeah. Definitely tested our relationship.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever been in a class you didn't have to take a test to get to the next grade for?
I mean, yeah.
But you sleep in a lot of them too, though.
I mean, even if you slept, did you have to pass that test?
You had to pass it, but you didn't study. So you had to figure out what you knew.
Exactly.
You used what you knew, but then you was taught more to make it happen.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, why are we upset as a people about being tested? When we understand where we're trying to go. You know where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
You know how high y'all want to go.
Yeah.
Being tested is a part of the work.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to do the work, but being tested, ain't that once you took yourself out of the masses and everybody else's conversation or visitation or the crutches were gone. the family that can help you when you get Once that depleted, we had to know how strong you was past that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to move on and ask a question. Though you both decided to separate yourselves, men being raised not to, let's say, know how to be treated versus women understanding growing up, hey, he needs to do this for me or else, right? What do you say today about looking your girl in the eye and you looking your man in the eye? Does that seem like something we want to pass on to our children?
Yeah.
You do want to pass that same?
Me personally, what I do for him, I seen my grandma do it for her husband.
No, wait, stop. I want to be clear here before you answer that.
Okay.
The clear question is, if you right now had two twins born yesterday, one is a boy, one is a girl, I'm asking, would you do the same train of thought teaching?
For both of them.
No.
For both of them.
Oh, you said for both.
For both of them.
No,
I had a girl and a boy.
So
he's gonna tell the boy, this is what you do for as a man. But how is he gonna know how to treat a woman? If he wasn't taught, he's learning as he goes.
Well, now I believe a daughter needs.
No. I was still on the son.
Okay, so
the daughter, he's gonna teach the daughter, hey, this is what you should expect from how a man should treat you.
This is what you look for.
This is what you look for in
if he's giving you these type of qualities, if he's showing you this, if he's been open and honest with you, trying to give that attention that you so rightly deserve, then and I'll be the one to teach her how to be a woman, how to be a wife, how to be loved as a woman, as a wife, how to love a husband, how to love a man, how to submit yourself to a man.
Even though you're not taught, hey, this is what you're supposed to do for a woman, this is how a man's supposed to do, you've seen it with your eyes. A lot of times, a lot of people don't learn by getting taught. They learn by hands-on or seeing it. So we can't be like, they wasn't taught, because they probably lived that life and didn't realize they was actually living that life, because they feel like, oh, well, I wasn't told that. But you seen that. You experienced that.
I could determine what was what. I've been a gentleman my whole life, did my dirt. And I got a TV show coming out where my homeboys is on there. This is real life. They couldn't determine who was my girl versus the hoes because I treated them all like they was my girl. You see what I'm saying? And they got mad about that. That's a real story, right? That's because I came up from a good background. But my point is, why isn't it emphasized for boys to be treated good as well? You see what I'm saying? I saw it. How many dudes on my block that didn't have a father to show them didn't get to see that? Q, you were.
I think a lot of boys growing up to be men don't get to actually learn how to be men because they're in single parent households, and where the mom is the only parent in the household. So I think therefore little boys don't get the opportunity to have an example being shown to them about this is how a man treats women.
So that
this is how a man disciplines himself. This is how a man really don't show emotions like that. You're supposed to provide and set an example as men. Point blank, period.
All right, so we killed that topic. Went a little longer than I expected, and I love it anyway. I don't feel slighted by it.
Okay. So that night, we were kicking it hard. Didn't want to go to sleep. None of that.
Hell no.
You probably don't remember this, but I die remembering this.
You're a lot. I remember all
Your
that.
dad was in the bathroom, probably getting himself together. It was early in the morning. Early in the morning. And he was whistling Stand By Me. Man, I love that song till I die, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't he was being a man.
Mm-hmm. You still doing that today?
I appreciated that more than anything in the world. He didn't see me. He didn't know I was listening to him. None of that.
You know what? We bump heads to this day, bro. Hard. But I still respect that man. Because he a man.
Yeah. He a man's man.
Overlook. I don't think women understand how much we take respect over love.
Yeah.
Love is a fleeting feeling. You know what I'm saying? I might not love you on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can say it. You be like, yeah, I love his stupid ass. Or, yeah, I love her stupid ass. You know, but it don't feel like that. But the respect's still there so you don't do certain shit that you would do with somebody that you don't love.
Yeah.
Right? It keeps you in a respectful mind.
Yeah.
Because you like, oh, no, that's my person.
But like,
I could never say that.
Even when I'm mad at you, even when we're going through, we beefing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
If I step out, I'm still not finna disrespect you because I still got consideration for your
try to show you. I hope the fuck you don't find out.
Like,
you know
I still know how to handle myself, even though we're going through it. That's not finna give me no reason or excuse.
Another thing with women, what a lot of women do is they mad. They're not cooking for you. They're not gonna clean. They're not gonna make sure he's ready for work. I'm mad. He still gotta eat.
I'm glad you said
he's. You know what I'm saying? I'm still ironing his clothes for the week because he still has to work. Not because I was taught that. It's because I'm a wife. He's my husband. He's the provider for the home. Whatever I can do to ease anything off of him, I'm gonna do it. Mad or not. He can tell me, I got it. No, I have it. I have it.
Those are the things that remind him that you his wife, though.
But I think a lot of people get it misconstrued as, I mean, she works, but even a housewife. A housewife has just as many responsibilities and duties as a woman that works at 9 to 5.
Maybe even more. Maybe even more, especially when kids are born. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think personally, with what you were saying, Ms. Dunn, you, first of all, you spot on. But for me, if I had that partner, right, and she living, like we really solid down, we moved in, let's just say we already married. I can never come home with the type of attitude that says I'm not finna be in servitude. I want to serve.
Right.
A lot of women get mad at the word submissive. And I still can't figure it out because, baby, if you are submissive to me, I'm even more submissive.
Man.
That's why men laugh and say, when we in our men groups, we like, man, you know baby ain't going for that. You know baby ain't going for that. We laugh and joke about y'all running the relationship because we admire you. We love you. We want to be there for you. We don't want no man to ever have to step in for our duty.
For anything.
Never.
But another thing is that I have seen and heard a lot of women don't do wife things because they're not wives. But when we wasn't married, I still was making sure he was eating, ironing his clothes for work, because he still was the provider for the home. So if you're not doing that, what makes you think a man's gonna want to marry you when you're sitting around not making sure he's good, but he's still providing for your home? I hate hearing a woman say, I'm a girlfriend, I'm not doing the wifey things. Well, you're always gonna be that
like they not
girlfriend.
like they're not being interviewed.
You're always going to be
It's
that
always an
girlfriend.
interview. It's always a test.
You acting like you're not testing me right now to provide, but I'm supposed to slide on the fact that you ain't in the position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, baby. You ain't showing me nothing.
We wasn't even together. We was just talking. If he said he didn't eat, you didn't think I wasn't cooking?
Right.
Come get this plate.
Man, hello.
Come get this plate.
Hello.
Like, he hasn't ate today.
But that's vision.
But I think a lot of
women look at it like, girl, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not the wife.
Because she don't have the
And
vision.
that's why you're still that girlfriend. And that's why you're still going from man to man.
The side chick.
Man to man. And the side chick. And you're not even...
Guess what?